what a way to introduce you to the next part of my vlog. So I checked out from the first hotel, came here to the Mark, and the first thing I did is get whisked up to get my first facial of the weekend, and I'm not complaining, but my skin is, because I'm having a lot of breakouts, I'm having a lot of dryness, probably from the plane. So I'm hoping that Alenia can work her magic and fix me right up for this premiere tomorrow. Whoa. The roller ice balls, they feel so good. I'm losing it. I just checked into my room. I'm gonna show you the room because I have head to toe goosebumps. I'm losing it. But this most beautiful woman just walked on my door, knocked on my door, walked into the room, and it was like, oh, we'd love to, like, we brought you some flowers, compliments of the Mark, welcome, you're like a honored guest. And look at this beautiful arrangement. She just literally, I opened the door to. What? Oh my gosh. I'm just like not used to this level of luxury and like treatment. Like, can we get used to this? This is wild. Also, I haven't actually looked in the mirror since I got my facial, and if you guys saw my skin before, I'm really, really impressed. Like, the redness is so much down. I don't have obviously any makeup on right now. Like, obviously these breakouts aren't just gonna disappear. You guys, I can't wait. I'm gonna give you a full room tour. I'm just like taking it all in. I'm very easily overstimulated. I got so much good sleep last night so that I could wake up today, be fresh, and like really be present in the experience. I did my little morning routine in the other hotel. I did my little yoga, and I did my breath work, and I'm just feeling a lot more centered and grounded from like a crazy travel day. Apparently there's also quite a bit of shopping across the street. Should we hop over to Intermix? No, let's stay focused. Now, are we ready for this room tour or what? So first of all, we have the most immaculate hotel bathroom I've probably ever seen. These floors are insane. This like beautiful, like vintagey mint green moment. Even everything down to like the little vessels are like perfect. I kind of accidentally matched. Gosh, how cool is this? They like customized the mirror with this little sticker. Oh my gosh, even a freaking custom robe, and it's so soft. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. We love a hotel towel moment. These are next level. Oh my gosh, there's even a towel warmer. Bonus. Full shower, immaculate vibes, but I'm freaking out over the bathtub. Because if you guys know, at my house, I have like half a tub. It's literally like half of this and a lot less deep. So the fact that I get a huge, glorious, amazing bathtub moment makes me so happy. We're gonna continue down the line. I'm really tempted to check out the closet, but I'm gonna wait. The little bar. This is the bag that I got during my facial, so I'll make sure to open that because I haven't opened that yet. And okay, this is such a little detail, but magazines, I never get to read magazines. Like, I just never take the time, and I never buy them anymore. Oh my gosh, and there's such good ones. We have Rihanna. This is Casey Musgrave's house tour I've been dying to see on Architectural Digest, so I feel like very excited about that. I know it's a small thing, but it's, oh my gosh. First of all, freaking the most beautiful flowers ever. We've got a freaking chilled bottle of Veuve with a little custom Sunday Riley ice bucket thing. Oh my gosh, I have my itinerary, which I will make sure to read. What is in this picnic basket? Let's see. Oh, it's about this special kit, which must be in here. No, it's right here. Oh my gosh, okay. So they partnered with Downton Abbey, A New Era to make this little like wake up with me everyday essentials. So it's like a complete morning routine in a box. The branding is so beautiful. I'm very excited. We can look and see. Oh, this will tell us everything that's in here. Oh, I will Avi be doing this routine with and for you guys. Oh my gosh, so cool. So this launches on May 15th. So this should be launched by the time this goes live. Apparently Sunday, like myself, is a big Downton Abbey fan, and she just wanted to do this for funsies and created this beautiful kit. And apparently there's like a silver ticket or something that can be redeemed for something in here. Whatever, one surprise at a time. Like, my face is sweating with surprises. But this freaking picnic basket, how am I gonna get her home? We'll worry about that later. But I have been wanting like a cute picnic basket. I literally was Googling, like searching for baskets the other day. I swear that I'm like manifesting things I want lately, and it's freaking me out. Oh my god, this is an insulated one. Get out. Ooh. Madelines, whatever, delish. I'll probably have some biscuits and champagne. I actually can't. Take me now, because this is wild. He knocks on my door. Remember, like on the way here. I think you guys were on the phone with me when I was asking them about an espresso and a steamer, and they just brought it up. And okay, so I've got an espresso set up with these cute little cups, and they brought me a whole freaking sleeve of an espresso, steamer, and I don't know if you're ready, but the man brought me more flowers. And I said, oh, thank you so much. Like, she just brought me flowers, and like, you don't need to give me those too, because you know whatever. He's like, you know what? No, like, it's just a gift for you. And I'm like, okay. So we've got these, we've got these, we've got these, we've got these. I feel so loved. This is so silly, but I was been working on like vision boarding and manifesting and whatever. So anyway, there's this thing called cycling, which apparently if you do it, it can like generate positive energy and like actually help others, is the purpose of doing it. It's this workshop that I did a while ago. This is getting very woo-woo, but you guys know that I'm into this stuff, but I don't share too deep about how into it I am sometimes. But anyway, I'm kind of freaking out because on the board that I like on my, it's one that you kind of keep in your mind. So essentially you marinate on these images. You choose like 20 things you want, big to small. Like some should be silly little smaller things like free coffee, boom, got it. Flowers, like I wanted flowers for some reason, like beautiful bouquet of flowers, and I kept cycling on it. And like the first time I started doing that, Sparky brought me beautiful flowers, and then I forgot and I haven't done it for a while, and just in the last few days I started doing it again, and then I'm like, sure, it could be a coincidence, but I'm choosing to believe that like positive things are happening. I'm trying to really work on my mindset, my gratitude, everything. So I feel like unbelievably grateful right now, but just thought I'd tell you that little story because I'm like absolutely blown away. I'm like, I keep being like, did you guys get the right girl? Like, I feel like I like snuck in and don't belong here. So I'm not gonna claim that energy anymore for myself. I've talked about my kind of struggle here, feeling like I don't know, like it could be like deep-seated unworthiness, but we are all worthy of living the life of our dreams. And I know we all have different dreams, but I have always been like a luxury hotel girl mama because I just like to kind of like stay in the hotel. It's very rare that I get like fully calm, quiet time, and the hotels for some reason like always like give me the permission that I need to take that time for myself, even though of course I could take that time for myself at home. But something about I'm a very like tactile person, so hotel robes, like the marble floors, like there's so many things in a hotel room that to me feel like meditation, just being in the space. And so anyway, I feel very, very blessed to be here and I'm very excited. Let's read our itinerary. First of all, I forgot to keep going through here. So we had the Madeleines that we were looking at when he came in. And then there's this box that says fine bone china. Looks like, oh, maybe it's like a little teacup. Yes, it is, because there's tea right here. Oh my gosh, cute. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. How cute is this teacup? Oh my gosh. I did carry on my bag. So now I'm like, how am I gonna get this home? And my heart is so sad that I can't bring these flowers home. So I could probably see if any of the hotel staff wants to take them home. There's a lot of shops across the street, but I think I should probably like maybe DM some of you, like just put it on my stories and see if any local BFFs want to swing by and grab a beautiful bouquet, because these should be enjoyed, and I'm only here till Monday. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. So we have brunch at the Lowell. I already checked in, so I was here a day early than everyone else. And then we have the red carpet premiere prep, so everyone's getting ready together, I guess. How fun. So we have hair and makeup. Oh my gosh. Meet at the Mark lobby for transportation. Oh my gosh, at the Met Opera. I have goosebumps. This is actually crazy. Transportation from the Met Opera back to the hotel for a pizza party. Oh my goodness. Wait, what is this special in-room delivery? Please let it involve pastries. Legit want to cry. I'm just so happy. Should we sit our butts on this bed and see how comfortable it is? Okay, let's actually look at the pillows, because I think my favorite thing about hotels are the pillows. I didn't even finish the tour. Let's stay focused. Okay, piled 3 high and double wide. Love. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to put my booty on this. Okay, I don't have to wait because this is my room. Ooh, she's a lot firmer than I expected, but it feels good. Okay. We're gonna do mini bar tour, closet tour. Let's start with closet. All right. Okay. Oh, shoe holders. Okay, I know it's silly. Mirrors. These are the things that I look for in hotel closets, especially when you're like staying somewhere nice. Oh, there's a little yoga mat. How cute. Double mirrors. Okay. Full length mirrors, underrated at hotels. Oftentimes they don't have them. They have like an iron setup, shoe holder. I didn't bring enough shoes. Anyway, it's fine. So they have slippers, obviously, which I kind of want to check out. A double closet. So there's another closet here. This is great if you're traveling not alone. You shouldn't have to fight over closet real estate at a luxury hotel, am I right? All right, so you saw where they set up my Nespresso. So we've got, ooh, mini bar. I should stay away. Ooh, fridge with drinks, champagne, snacks. Ooh, a whole like, I think it's a freezer because that looks like an ice tray, but that's nice. There's like plenty of room if you happen to be traveling with things that need to be refrigerated. Yet another closet, we like it. Okay, so this one has like drawers, shelves. This is amazing, I could like live here. I'm a happy girl. You know what? It was worth trying on all those dresses just to find nothing and struggling with that, because I am now in luxury and I have like, I think a couple hours. I'm going to dinner, I think with the team tonight. So I've got a couple hours to like leisurely get ready, which is, I can drink champagne when I get ready. This is gonna be so nice. That facial was amazing. And all she really did was like massage and exfoliate stuff, and I just felt so relaxed. And then she used those ice balls on me. It was very cool. Ceramic slip cleanser. Pink drink. I use pink drink so much and I'm almost out. I have like this much left in my one at the house, so that's good. Good jeans. I also use this literally every day. Autocorrect. So she used this on me, and I have this eye contour cream, so it's apparently supposed to instantly lift and depuff. So I have not been using mine regularly enough because I had another eye cream from them and I didn't know the difference. So in the facial, she explained to me that she thinks this one's great for the morning because you're gonna see that instant lift, and this one sits under your makeup a little bit better. Whereas the 5 star is a little heavier, and that one's good for at night. I wonder if you guys, if you can hear the air conditioning and if you can even hear me, because I bet it's like, because I can hear it. If you can, sorry. CEO, okay, this is their vitamin C. And, oh, this is their new product, the CEO Afterglow, which is the one that, they did that like singing delivery to me. If you guys saw that, it was so cool. Can I just tell you, small detail, but when it comes with like a little scoop and a massage ball, you know you're in business. This is really pretty. Let's open this. Can you see like the color? Packaging is like so beautiful with that like ombre orange. And it actually smells like an amazing spa or facial. Brightening vitamin C cream. So it's a moisturizer for satin skin finish, high strength advanced vitamin C, morning and night on cleansed skin, apply to face, neck, and décolleté. She put a bunch of stuff on my face, so I feel like I shouldn't disrupt her flow. I feel like I'm transported to like a heavenly spa. I know this is kind of silly, but I forgot my tripod and I just tried to order one from Best Buy on Instacart. I might try again because I just think that bathroom's so pretty and I really wanted to like film with you all, and I totally forgot to bring my iPhone tripod or any tripod at all. Like I meant to pack it and then I forgot. Duh, because you guys saw what a mess it was when I was trying to pack. So I was just thinking if I should order one so that I could, so that I could like film content in that bathroom, because like will I ever get to go in a bathroom like that again? I don't know. When I travel, you guys, I don't usually treat myself to like super nice hotels unless it's like a work experience or something, or I'm traveling with friends. But I'm kind of thinking about changing that because I feel like, oh great, now we're gonna have a deep chat. It was not my intention to start a deep chat right now, but now I feel like I have to. I'm thirsty, give me a second. Oh my God, do I drink apricot nectar or water? Both. We're gonna have a little hydration sesh. I've been thinking lately, ooh, I can use the little picnic topper as a little place to sit, you guys. I've just been thinking lately about a lot about like what I think I'm worthy of, like experiences wise, like how I should be treated by people, how I treat myself. And it's interesting because I feel like I've been on this like scarcity mentality for a while now, and I realize how much our mindset kind of, I don't know, can keep us from receiving the things that we want. And I'm realizing that for so many years of my life, I operated from a scarcity mindset out of fear, out of childhood trauma, etc. Hydration moment. And I think it's one thing to be irresponsible with your finances, like not a wise steward of your finances, or to be living above your means or on credit, or because that's actually hurting you, especially if you are buying material things to try to boost your self-esteem. That's not going to help because it's an inside job, right? So if you're looking for happiness in those material objects, if you're looking for like a positive view of yourself or self-love, like they don't come from those things. It's a very strange, like nuanced, layered onion I feel like I've been uncovering in myself lately, because obviously I get to enjoy really nice things as a huge perk of my job, and I am so grateful. Like I oftentimes like pinch myself, but I think it's like I don't know. I want to be careful not to identify that if those things stop, right? If I don't have that, does that mean that I don't think I'm worthy of them? Or does that mean that I think that I'm like, am I seeking or finding happiness in those things? Or is it really fun, but my joy comes from within? And I would say, like, in the past couple years, I've really realized that I need very little to be happy. Which is why I am always out in my yard. If you guys have been watching for a while or following me on TikTok or Instagram, like I spend every morning out in my yard, like with my strawberries and like my little fruit tree and the grass. And it's those moments in my hammock, in the sunshine, like just honestly in yesterday's clothes, like not fancy at all, like wearing old sweatpants, like those times are so happy and so fulfilling to me. Just as happy and fulfilling as being somewhere fancy like this. And I don't know, I feel weird talking about this because I'm like, I totally understand the level of privilege that I'm experiencing right now, but at the same time, I feel like I'm able to better enjoy this, knowing that it's such a beautiful, nice thing, but not deriving my sense of self-esteem or happiness from it, if that makes sense. So all that to say, I'm really excited about trying this nectar. I actually thought, wouldn't this be nice to have with the champagne like tomorrow, if I put it in the fridge, the rest of it in the fridge, to have like a little mimosa moment. But then I was like, probably shouldn't, what's the word, desecrate my veuve with this. Here we go with the opening stuff again problem. Oh, it has my initials, AM. See? Maybe I am meant to have this little nectar, huh? Yeah, so all that to say, I go to experiences like this and I'm often like, you got the wrong girl or they're gonna be disappointed. So Sunday, Riley's team asked me to take over their Instagram stories tomorrow for the premiere and like share my experience on their Instagram. And my first thought was not like excitement, it was fear. Like, oh, I'm not gonna do a good job. They're gonna regret asking me, I'm not worthy. That was, I think, where all the stress. If you guys follow me on TikTok, please head over there, because I already did the try on here, but I actually cut that down and put that on TikTok because I just needed to share my frustration with trying to find something. And I realized that what I was doing was channeling all of my stress and fear about not being enough and not being deserving of this experience. I will get this open into the dress and into what I was wearing. Like, I felt like it was my mask or my like suit of armor to go into this experience, that if I had the perfect dress that looked good on me and I felt good, that would give me self-esteem. And I think the whole reason that I started this channel and started doing what I do is because I was in desperate need of feeling good about myself after a lifetime of deep-seated shame from just like trauma, from the world, from, you know, I mean, so many of us struggle with this, you know. I don't need to tell you where it comes from because I'm sure you have identified your own sources of it. And if you're here and if anything I say resonates with you, then we get each other, and I don't even need to explain this to you. So anyway, I realized that I was kind of maybe disassociating or like misplacing that fear and anxiety into the dress search. And the idea of coming here wearing something I already have, that isn't special, isn't expensive, I mean, it's not like, I'm sure it was like, you know, over $100 when I bought it, but it wasn't like, you know, thousands of dollars. Like, I feel like this imposter syndrome of being in this world, I think, because up until very recently, like literally within the past few months, I never had a designer bag in my life. I didn't feel like I deserved those things. And I'm not saying that we need those things to be happy, because we don't. And I think I'm grateful that I hadn't dipped my toe into those waters yet, because I don't think that I was at a financially stable place where that would have been a sound decision. It probably would have been from a place of feeling like, oh, if I have this, I belong. But anyway, I feel like it's really great that I have been able to kind of work on that from the inside out before experiencing the things outwardly, because I never want to mistake. This is actually a conversation that I had with my dad when I first moved to LA. We should do, I should have my dad on here for a little Q&A. He's my fave. Have you guys seen any of the previous vlogs where my dad's been over? He's my favorite. Oh my gosh. This is literal apricot nectar. This is not like sweetened juice. It literally just has apricot pulp. It does have some sugar, but it doesn't taste like it does. This is unbelievable. I think I wanted this so badly because I have an apricot tree at my house, and yesterday I was FaceTiming Sparky, and he's house sitting for me to like watch my plants, and he just wants to like hang out there for the weekend. So he went out to the yard and he picked all these apricots for me and showed me in his t-shirt, and that's what I used to do. And this apricot tree means so much to me because I've experienced so many seasons with that apricot tree. When I first moved to the house, I was with a different partner, an ex-fiance, and I don't know if you guys knew I was engaged. If you guys want my relationship history and like more info on stuff, let me know, because it's been a crazy journey. But I moved in and I never went in the backyard. I was just busy and I never settled into, like, I just didn't understand how magical and special it was that I had this outdoor space that was mine. And I think I was just kind of in a tumultuous time of my life where I wasn't able to be present, and I was kind of struggling in relationship, in life, in everything. And so that was year one at the house. Year two, I was there. Year two, I was going through a really intense breakup, and I didn't spend much time with the tree either. And year three, I use that space to heal. So year three, I was going through another breakup and I was realizing that the common denominator in these relationships was me, and I needed to figure something out, and I wasn't living in a way that made me happy. And I was all alone during the pandemic, away from family, like couldn't see friends, and I never have felt so isolated or lonely or sad or like such despair in my life. Yet through that experience, I really found myself. And yeah, so the apricot tree started to like bloom, and I didn't even realize like what was there, that I could eat it. And so I would lay under the hammock and it would shade me, and the shadows would come in my room and comfort me in the morning and during golden hour. And it was just such a special time. I harvested the apricots. I learned to really slow down. There was like a period of time where I wasn't working at all, and I didn't know what to do, and I was so scared with that, as well as many of us were. And I made jelly from the apricots, and I just picked them, and they brought me so much joy. Like seeing this tree go from being barren to sprouting leaves to bearing fruit, and tasting how beautiful that fruit was, and how that fruit could then bless other people with this jam that I made and dropped off to friends' houses during quarantine, or like grilled on the grill and made beautiful salads when the only place I could host people was outside, and I was one of the only places that we could gather and see each other because I was blessed enough to have an outdoor space. Like, it's just such a beautiful metaphor for life. And then the following year, Sparky entered my life, and he ate the first apricot that was ripe off that tree on our first date. I gave it to him, and now a year later he's now gathering them. Like, I'm gonna cry, because it's just such a beautiful metaphor of like how our life has such different seasons, and you could never imagine like what the next season will hold, but you just have to like have hope that it will bear fruit, that if you're, you know, putting in the work and like getting through those seasons, that something will come of it. So this year we're going to do something special with the apricots together. And anyway, that is why this apricot nectar drink sent me on such a tangent when I was trying to talk to you about worthiness. Love this for us. I should probably stop chatting, figure out what time dinner is, run across the street to Intermex and see if there's any accessories that I need, which I need nothing, but what are we talking about right now? I just told you that we don't need things to be happy. Help. But anyway, just a quick note to say, I'm grateful for these experiences. I'm so excited to get to bring you guys along. But I think honestly, one of the biggest reasons that I get to have these experiences is because I decided that I wanted to feel worthy of them. And even though it didn't shift overnight, and even though I am still working on it, I've made such progress. And I think it's tough to receive things if you don't believe you're worthy of them. And so I think working on my sense of self-esteem, self-love, healing myself, and worthiness from the inside out has created a space where I can open myself up to receive these experiences and to have connections with people and to connect with you guys. Like, it's been such a beautiful journey. So I'm grateful for you all. And I wonder what we should do. Should we go across the street? Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to unpack. Let's unpack and steam all of our clothes and figure out what we're wearing for dinner, and then let's get ready. I wish you guys could actually get ready with me. We could drink champagne and listen to music and but maybe we could start doing some meetups. I used to do meetups whenever I would travel to different cities. It was so fun. So maybe I'll start doing that again. I don't know what time I leave on Monday, but depending on what time I leave, maybe I'll put out a little shout out. You guys won't hear this by then. Whatever. Do follow me on Instagram. And if I ever travel, sometimes I'll do like a let's meet up at this coffee shop or let's meet up here or there. But anyway, I'm so grateful for you all. And thanks for coming along on this journey with me. Panicking because we're going to dinner and everything I brought is summery and it's cold and rainy out. So I ran across the stage intermix like I told you guys I would. And look what I freaking found. I think I love it, right? I tried like some more neutrally and I was just like, this doesn't feel like me, and everything was very expensive. And I'm like, no. But then I saw her and I just feel like I need her. We're back and we're gonna unpack. Hung my little clutch for tomorrow. Might as well put on some slippers. Hotel slippers are one of my favorite things in the world. Ooh, these are cute ones. Oh my gosh. Look what I just found glued to my jumpsuit. A fake eyelash. Now I'm trying to decide, do I have a glass of Veuve before I get ready? I'm a little bit hungry, so I'm worried that if I drink it before I go to dinner, I'll be a little bit too, you know.
Good. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Ah! It's like a joke at this point, okay? There's another knock on the door. That beautiful man came in here and brought me a giant bottle of Evian and 2 little boxes of more cookie treats. What is this place? What is this life? I'm not gonna lie, I am absolutely feeling myself in this dress. I'm really glad I bought it. I'm glad I just took a chance. It's a size medium, and so I really didn't think that it was gonna fit, but it actually looks insane. So I wanted to like kind of channel Italian girl vibes. My hair is not cooperating. I put dry shampoo and it's still all piecey and broken up here. Well, I can't control that part. So I'm trying to tuck, and then I did like a little flip out with a hoop that kind of mimics the gold here. What do we think? Here's the head to toe vibe. I thought I'd use this bag because it kind of matches the marigold in here. And then I was gonna do my baby blue heels. I feel like it's a lot, but I'm also like, why not? Everything else I brought I felt like was more summery. Like I felt like this was too casual and this is too much and too short and summery. And I was gonna do this Gabby jumpsuit, which I think could have been cool, but it's kind of chilly out and so there's no sleeves and I don't have a jacket, and I also didn't want to have to deal with boob tape. And I wanted to save my pink suit for tomorrow, which also felt too daytime. So we're gonna go for it. I'm not sure if I can like bring you guys on my camera, like on my vlogging camera, because I think there's like kind of like celebrity adjacent people and I don't want to be weird, but you know I'm gonna try to sneak it, and if not I'll do it on my phone, but like we'll see what we can do. I'm kind of nervous. I'm glad I didn't have any champagne on an empty stomach. Maybe we should hydrate. Actually, bye.
Yeah. She asked me, really, do you love me? I said, no way, ho. I can't never love no that. I want too many hoes. Put it on my mama and my set. I'm finna count the O's. And I think my pistol might be gay, cause I know that bitch gon' blow. Whoa, where your brains go? Tryna get that picture with me, better catch my angles. Catch my angles. Bitch, these diamonds dancing on me like they tango. Ain't a single place I did it really can't go. Fucking on that hoe.
Might have seen a couple familiar faces in there. I'm not at liberty to say what did or did not happen tonight, but it was fun. I'm very tired. I did wash my makeup off because I had all my beautiful Sunday Riley products, and I'm very proud of myself. If you can recognize some familiar faces, you're free to comment below, but I may not confirm or deny. But I do want to show you that my bed was turned down. They put my slippers by the bed, and then look, they gave me a little tiny La Durée box. They put the remote here in case I wanted to enjoy late night TV, a water, and let's look at this little macaroon. Oh my gosh, cute. I don't mind if I do. It is my favorite one, the passion fruit. I have to go to bed. It's literally, I don't want to tell you what time. I'll just show you. I have to go to bed. I have to get up so early. I have to work. Help. Good night. Just got back from my facial and I'm awake now. It feels really good. Oh my gosh, I feel like she massaged all the questionable decisions out of my face last night. Now I'm gonna make a coffee. Also, I returned to the most beautifully made bed. Unfortunately, I'm getting used to this. Just working on my Instagram stories for the brand. Since I get to take over, I did a little recap of my facial. Trying to decide what to wear to the brunch. I have exactly 30 minutes to get ready, and I wasn't planning on doing a ton of makeup since I have the premiere tonight and I want it to be a little more glam anyway. But I'm trying to decide between the suit and this. Oh my gosh, yes, please.
I do the same, from long chats to blame games. The story's deep, I lit the flame, torched the film, and that remains. We had a run.
So, I just wanted to thank you guys all for being here and make a cheers to tonight and to Downton Abbey. Thank you. Cheers. Can learn more about our situation, cause you posted the thing.
Brunch was so fun. Things got out of hand per usual, and I ended up taking, I didn't do it, okay, somebody did it. On the team. Packed my purse full of cookies for the road. They're delicious. But, per usual, I'm running a little late for my glam, so I have to go up, get my hair and makeup done. Have to. Poor me. But I came and washed my face off, and I put all my little fave products to prep, so my skin is nice and glowy. Let's go get glam. I am gonna head upstairs. I have my cute little Sunday Riley robe on, my slippers, and I'm bringing my beautiful little like butterfly jewelry pieces, hoping that the hair and makeup team can kind of like incorporate that into my look. I'm gonna do a little soft wave to go with my little butterfly moment. Look at this eyeshadow. Oh my gosh. It's a multi-dimensional being, just like us. My glam ran way over, so I have to run. Final look. Oh god, I taped my boob lopsided. Crap. We are arriving to the red carpet. Ah! Are you excited?
So excited. Bring it on, baby.
Your
Bring
skin
it
looks
on.
immaculate.
Got a nice little glow going on today. If I do say so myself.
What is the magic secret?
Oh, Sunday. Riley.
Boob tape almost held up. I actually did an immaculate job with the boob tape. However, I actually took it off and moved it because I didn't do it right with the neckline, and I think that I messed up the stickiness. So I would highly recommend Ube tape, but it was slipping off my shoulder here because I stretched it and like broke it, and so like between the sweat and everything, they kind of started to get uneven. But overall, I'm really happy with it. It was super easy. Did it so fast. Wow. That was intense. Like, thoughts about walking the red carpet. It's like you walk in and it's like a million cameras and they're like screaming everyone's name. And I happened to ride with Lucien, who is, I don't know if you like recognized some of the people in my videos, but he is the actor from Emily in Paris. And so of course he gets out of the car and people are like yelling, and like people are like, can we get a picture of you? And then the other car of us is freaking Josephine, Jasmine, and Sarah, who are like literal like supermodels. So it was just wild to be like experiencing it, like kind of like in it, because then I also like had my red carpet moment, got to my picture taken, and it was like so uncomfortable, and they made it look so easy. They're just like, and I know they do it all the time, but I'm like, this is a lot. I've just never been to a real live red carpet. And then all the actors from Downton Abbey came like right behind us. I was so excited. It was really cool because I'm a huge fan of the show, and like just to see them in real life, like I don't know, it was all like very exciting. And it was like my first time at that beautiful venue with like a ceiling, like what a dream day. Like I'm pinching myself, like am I actually dreaming? Am I gonna wake up tomorrow and this isn't real? And then I just got back to my room. Not only did they do turn down service, but look at, they have this whole little kit to do our nighttime routine. And we're also about to go to a pizza party. So you're telling me, like, I was really good about my dairy and my skincare because I was super scared of breaking out right before, which I did anyway because I got my period. But honestly, like, what a dream day. I got to dress up and be over the top and pose with a bunch of supermodels and like feel like a supermodel. I think it really is cool that I wasn't comparing myself, but instead just like taking in the moment and getting to see everyone else's beauty and realize that like we all have so much beauty to offer. And it was just such a really fun, exciting, beautiful experience. I just want to thank all of you for helping me pick my outfit, feeling confident. Like I really felt like you were all with me, and like I was like, you know what, we got this. So anyway, I just want to thank you guys. Good morning. First of all, I don't know if I showed you guys this window. It's cool. How cool is this? Second of all, we got a special morning delivery today. I got a little like mimosa moment, some beautiful pastries, jam, butter, a CEO afterglow, and I got myself a little bit of room service because I'm very hungry. I just did, actually, I'm very proud of myself. So part of the reason why we're here celebrating is because of the partnership with Downton Abbey, and they have their little complete Sunday Riley limited edition morning routine in a box, and everything is travel size. And as I've been telling you guys, I have been wanting to build my little like travel to go so I stay ready to travel at all times. So look at this stuff. Oh, look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? My voice is going. We've had too much fun. Little baby sizes of a full complete little morning routine. So I'm very excited about that, including a little mini pink drink. Cutie. Oh my goodness, it's the cutest. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself because I did a little morning routine today. My skin's a little irritated because I've tried to replicate the amazing lymphatic drainage massage that Naringa and the amazing facialist did to me, because my skin has just been feeling so plump and juicy the last few days, but it looks extremely red here, and I think it's just because I was doing all that. Let's have breakfast in bed and then take a bath. Ooh, these potatoes look crispy. I love a breakfast in bed moment. I had to check out of the Mark today. I ended up staying an extra day and it was booked. So we're checking into the one hotel, and I was gonna give you a hotel room tour before I ruin the place. First of all, how cool is the key? It's a little wood chip. It is so pretty. I love the like steel beams. You know that I like judge my hotels by the amenities. So there's a nice big full-length mirror by the door. Little hooks. I love the like exposed beam here. A little lighted closet with, oh cute, there's like, what is this? Nice. Just like some little amenities. It looks like, I don't know, maybe like a sweater or a blanket or something. Yoga mat, cute. The minimal design is just so pretty. I love that the lights and headboard and bed are kind of like all one thing. And then when you go up to the ceilings, they're like this beautiful kind of like reclaimed raw wood. All the materials feel just very like natural. Big windows, which I love. I love this little desk moment. An espresso. I always get excited about an espresso. Look at this beautiful big window with these curtains. I don't have the best view, but this is such a huge little nook. You could store stuff on it. You could sit up here and dream or write or scheme or read. I think I already said that. The bed is just so pretty. It's actually just a beautiful, lovely room. And my favorite part of any hotel is clearly the bathroom. Look at how beautiful this like marble shower is. Obviously the hotel aims to be sustainable, and you can tell by all the little green elements. If you're worried about showering here with somebody or going to the bathroom, you can pull this curtain. Obviously it's probably not going to be soundproof if you're on a romantic getaway. I noticed that in the shower they have a little timer, probably to conserve water, like natural soaps and stuff. Little green plants throughout. Just nice fixtures. I love that they have like a little a mirror that has like magnifying, like a makeup mirror. That's very important to me at a hotel. And then we've got like lotion, cotton swabs, but it looks like everything's kind of like eco-friendly. I love that. Oh, this is such a cool like sink thing. Anyway, that's the hotel. You know that I love a hotel moment, so I'm always going to be doing hotel tours here because I'm a hotel nerd. This is so interesting. I wonder what the significance of this is. Nothing better than a New York pizza when you're tired, losing your voice. I decided to stay in and eat pizza in bed tonight. The only one that goes on a trip. and just doesn't want to ever leave the hotel because obviously I had pizza in bed last night. I just had a lovely morning. Stretching, yoga, breath work. So I just had like a little grounding morning here, which I definitely needed after the crazy few days. And then of course we have our little room service breakfast. I got like a side of avocado and bacon, cause duh. And then I got, an egg plate, like eggs and toast. Already made myself a little coffee. And then I think I'm gonna put on just throw on a yoga outfit and go on a little walk in Central Park, because duh, I have to. I think I'm gonna listen to a podcast and take a little walk. And then I think I'm gonna maybe stop by Mango. There's this like antique store that has like vintage jewelry and stuff I wanna check out. I just saw it across the street. So I'm gonna take a little stroll, explore the neighborhood a little bit before I have to be out of here. It's like 10 or something right now. And I have to be out of here by 1, so I need to like, yeah, it's not even, it's 9:40. So I'll give myself a leisurely 20 minutes. It's not very leisurely. And then I'll probably try to want and get out of here by like 10 so I can like get some stuff done, but I'm very excited. Excited to go back home to LA. I feel like when I come to stuff like this, it's a lot of big energy, and previously I would just go from this to the next and never stop. And I think I'm realizing that I do need time to ground. I do need balance. You can tell I'm already losing my voice. And just like a lot of late nights, a lot of new energy, a lot of like I said, big energy, which for me means like operating on like a bit of adrenaline and like the excitement of new experiences and meeting people and having that kind of having to be like on, if you know what I mean. I don't know if you guys can relate to that at all, but I love it. It's so fun. But at the same time, I think what I've learned over the past couple of years is that that's not sustainable energy for me, and that like everything in life, energy ebbs and flows. And for that, like I had therapy yesterday, thank God. I just did it here on the laptop from the room, but yeah, my therapist and I were just talking about like, what does it look like to like for moving forward, right? Like how do we incorporate this new grounded state of being that we found in this busy world and in this busy life? So for me, that might look like having a down day after a flurry of activity. And she's like, how can you build in time for yourself that when you're budgeting, literally budgeting for a trip or for something, and or budgeting your time as in like scheduling, how can you make sure that you build in that little buffer? So I invite you to do the same. If you happen to identify as being like kind of like a mix of introvert extrovert and like not quite understanding like when things are gonna energize you and when they're gonna drain you, just something to think about. I'm gonna eat my breakfast. I thought it might be more appropriate to do, instead of breakfast in bed, to do breakfast in the window. So breakfast in the window it is. So I'm just heading out. I decided to wear my little Nina Parker fit again. It's wrinkly. I didn't want to stain it. It is so peaceful here. I love it. It's like the air is just different, and it's like right by the city. It's very cool to be like in a park in the middle of the city. Martha Stewart is literally behind me. I can't do it. I can't show her, but oh my God, I'm dying. Although I don't like this air dried vibe. Like, I obviously slept on my wet hair after I took my shower and like reset yesterday. I don't know. This morning I'm like, oh yeah, I don't mind the texture, but for some reason I feel like, I don't know. It's not the vibe. To this little jewelry and antique store across the street. It was literally me and a million old men and that worked there. And they all had very thick accents, you know. I actually went in because I wanted to get the foundation that the makeup artist used on me at when I was getting my makeup done for the premiere. She used the Tom Ford stick, and they were all talking about the Tom Ford foundation. They were like I think it's like $150, something wild. And I was like, ooh, absolutely not. And then when I saw the stick on me, I was like, oh my gosh, it looked flawless. But the girl at the makeup counter was saying, yeah, that's great for events, but in the summer, like a cream will melt off. So she's like, if you're traveling, if it's in the summer and you just want something easy, she's like, I personally wouldn't recommend it. she was very convincing, okay? Like she was very convincing. So convincing, in fact, that I spent $150 on foundation. But listen, I'm justifying it in that obviously through work. What's going on out there? That's New York for ya. Hope everything's okay. She tried it on and she was right. Like it looks so flawless. Whenever she was trying it, I'm like, I kind of have a lot of things to cover as far as like redness and stuff like that. So I was actually really impressed with the coverage level. Also, she used 1p size amount. She had did like 2 pumps and she wiped. She was like, I used like a pump, not even like a full pump. And I was like, that's wild. Of course, then she's like, well, you can use it with any brush and whatever, but I usually just like glob mine on with my hands. And I love the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Foundation, obviously, which I've been using. It's not Flawless Filter, is it? I don't know what it's called, sorry. But I like the tube, and I also like my It Cosmetics CC Cream Foundation Tube thing. Skincare with, it's like foundation with skincare. But I don't actually have like a proper foundation right now, and I haven't like been finding one. Also, I like that this had SPF 50 built into it. So, and also skincare built into it. So anyway, long story short, okay, I did it. And this is the most I've ever spent on foundation and makeup in general. Because then I got like this cream bronzer that I'd tried of my friends from Chanel, and a liquid highlighter from Chanel, because I've been using that Dior Backstage one, which I love, but it's very gold and I'm also almost out of it. It's tough because obviously I do get a lot of press packages and I do get a lot of like complimentary makeup, and so it's hard for me to want to buy makeup because, you know, I am like, why would I spend money on something that I don't have to spend money on? Like, that's like one of the biggest perks, I think, of working in the fashion and beauty industry, is that you do get a lot of like product, clothes, or even like discounts, or like, I don't know. So, or at least I also like to buy things on sale. So I don't know, it's just a new for me to accept that it's okay to spend money on myself, and we all choose to do that in different ways. But as you guys know, like I don't generally have like a ton of like designer things, and I recently had bought my first like designer bag not that long ago, and so I've kind of been like opening my mind to like fewer, finer things. Like if I want to invest money on something that's going to last for a really long time, or something that's very high quality to me, that's okay. So anyway, the foundation I do think looks amazing, but I'm not completely sold that it wasn't like her magic hand, because like look, it looks like just my skin, yet obviously all the like imperfections are covered. So anyway, I'm really impressed by it. Now I'm gonna do a little like Bergdorf's unbagging and show you what I got. So I got, oh yeah, I totally forgot. I got the Pat McGrath Labs blurring under eye powder. Okay, here we go. I got the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection blurring under eye powder. She said you can use this like on the T-zone anywhere. And I learned a fun fact today. I did not know this, but apparently the sequins of this are actually Chanel sequins, and I did not know that.